And here we have it, guys, welcoming you all with the brand new 2022 model Mercedes-Benz EQE, guys. As we have launched the EQS a few months ago, today I will be presenting you the EQE, and in today's video I will be concentrating on what makes this so different to the EQS by showing you the entire exterior, doing a full walk around, afterwards jumping inside for an interior view, and afterwards finishing it all off with a resume. So let me talk about this car here in specific. Here we have the brand new Mercedes-Benz EQE 350 edition 1, as you can see, with a nice and beautiful looking AMG line. We have the Alpine gray exterior paint, which is specific for the edition 1, and a lot of features I need to show you. This car here is 90 millimeters shorter in the wheelbase compared to the EQS. The battery itself is also a bit smaller. We have a range above 700 for the EQS. For the EQE, we reach about WLTP plus 600, but we'll be concentrating on all of this soon in my future videos where we will be maybe driving it. But yeah, let's just get right into it and start with a walk around, starting with the front of the new EQE. Guys, look at this. There are a few similarities which we've already seen on the EQS, but what makes this so different? Let's just focus on the headlights, guys, because you can instantly spot that we have this digital light option here with the LED line and a single torch here. You can see that? All the people, including me, I expected a LED line here, an LED bar, and 2 LED torches. With the EQS we have 3. I expected 2 for the EQE, but we have a single one, so it's kind of weird. Continuing here, we have the black panel front. I mean, it's not a grille, it's just a full black panel with the nice Mercedes star patterns. I love the way this looks. We have the 3D Mercedes-Benz star emblem here, also on the hood as always, guys. Looking and concentrating on the front bumper, guys, I need to say that this looks so much more sportier than what we have already seen with the EQS, for example. You can see that. The AMG line styling gives this a very cool looking touch, especially with the exterior paint, which comes very close to the uni gray, classic gray, which we have with the CLS. All in all, this car is also comparable to the CLS model. You can also see that by the trunk, which I will be focusing later on. So now let's talk about the side. As I mentioned, the EQE is 90 millimeters shorter than the EQS, but still you have a lot of space in the back seats, which I will be also demonstrating you later on. So let's focus on the wheels. Here we have the very nice looking AMG line option, 21 inches, multi-spoke, full black finish, which I love. They look super nice on this car. We have no night package, full chrome finish here, very decent looking spec. I love the exterior paint on this. I've never seen it before. It's also a new color coming with the edition 1 of the EQE. As we know, seamless door handles, as usual, also illuminated. We have the comfort doors for the EQE as well, but only for the 2 front doors. With the EQS, we even have them in the rear doors as well, guys. Let's just continue here. Nice looking wheels. I love the way these look. And now it's time to talk about the rear, guys. Look at this. So let's focus on the rear, guys. And you might think, hey, this looks exactly like an EQS, but no, let me show you the differences. First of all, focusing on the tail lights, you can instantly spot the 3D helix design, which we already have with the EQS. All in all, I love the way these look, honestly, especially in the night, guys. But as we continue looking at the rear bar here, you see this, we don't have it with the EQS. For the EQS, it's just a straight line, but with the EQE, you still have this line here, looking very cool, especially as it is moving exactly like the part over here with the lights. Which one do you actually prefer? Do you prefer like the straight line on the EQS or this nice line with the EQE? Leave it in the comment section below. As we also had it on the EQS, we have the rear spoiler here, better aerodynamics. I wonder what aero drag coefficient we will have with the EQE in the future. There's nothing official yet, but now something different to the EQE and EQS. As soon as I open up the trunk, which you can do by pushing the Mercedes-Benz star, you can instantly see that it opens up like the CLS. For example, with the EQS, it opens up like a GT4 door, as the entire bag is moving up here, like a casual normal Mercedes-Benz or normal car. All in all, you can also close the trunk again. Super soft and easy. The rear diffuser, full finished in black here, looks exactly the same as with the EQS. I mean, there's no difference at all. But yeah, we also have a brake light on top over here, which we don't have with the EQS. All in all, guys, how do you like the exterior of the brand new Mercedes-Benz EQE? What do you prefer, EQE or EQS? Leave it all in the comment section below. But now it's time to step inside for an interior view. But before we do that, I have the keys here of the brand new EQE. And as you can instantly spot, with the EQS key, you had all these parts here, the plastic parts finished in gloss piano. Unlocking the car, as you see, the door handles instantly popping out, illuminated. So let's open up the door here. Normally you have the comfort doors here, but the function is set off as we have a demo car here. And here we have it, guys, the brand new EQE interior. Wow, look at this. Now it's time to focus on the interior, but before we step inside, as usual, we have the door panels here, the blue leather finish, bright beige stitching. Then we have here on the bottom again, the Neva gray leather, which looks super, super nice. We have the Edition 1 entrance board, Edition 1 floor mats. So let's just jump inside and start talking about this interior. As we have the comfort doors with the EQE as well, it's an option. We have it on this car. As soon as I would press the brake like this, normally the doors would close automatically. But as I mentioned, is a demo car. They've just disabled this function. We have the nice animations here. You are already familiar with what we see here, as this is exactly the same what we've seen with the EQS, guys. The hyperscreen. You can also get used to it. I mean, the hyperscreen, you will see it on a lot of models in the future. All the EQ models will feature the hyperscreen. It's official, guys. And I love the way this looks. This even looks better than what we have with the normal S-Class, just with the screen. Very, very cool looking, especially with the ambient lighting. But before we focus on that, let's just talk about the steering wheel. Here we have the non-AMG line avant-garde steering wheel, no flat bottom or else, which we've already seen on the C-Class. Yes, I mean, you already know this, but the cool thing about this one, it's the first time for me seeing it in a bright color tone, as this is finished in Neva gray as well. With the C-Class, even if you have a bright interior, you always have this finished in black. This definitely looks very cool. Yet again, airbag cover finished in plastic. I don't get it. I mean, there's no plastic part in the interior, and Mercedes does it every single time. Plastic on the airbag cover, but let's skip that as well. I like the look of...
What's YouTube Black?
We're a community for and by creators.
A space to elevate.
The steering wheel, I mean, it's like very basic. Let's continue talking about the hyperscreen. We have the start stop button over here, as we also have it with the EQS. Starting up the ignition and the nice animations here, as you can see. Very beautiful. I love this, especially in combination with the ambient lighting. There we go. Something different to what we have with the EQS. With the Edition 1 of the EQE, you see that it's full finished in a wooden trim, but as soon as you have a closer look, you have these blue details as they fade away here, which I love. This honestly looks super nice. Just a side fact, guys, side note, the EQE also and the EQS are super spacious cars. I mean, you have a lot of space. You have a lot of like space compartments like this. You can put your bags and stuff inside. Also over here inside, you can place your phone right here. You have the cup holders here. And also as soon as you open this, I mean, you have a lot of space. S-Class customers might know there's no space for this in the normal S-Class. Therefore, I highly appreciate it and I love the way this looks. Also new cup holders here. You just push them and then they just move out. USB-C charger ports, all in all, everything you already or might know. Continuing here, talking about the seats, guys, I have a big problems with the seats. I mean, they don't get me wrong. I say it a lot of times, but they are super comfortable and very nice, even on long distance traveling. I've tried them out on the EQS already. Also something cool. These are illuminated, the leather, everything is fine. But the look, I mean, the look is not as elegant as this, you know. As soon as you look at the seats, they look like A-Class seats. Look how thin they are. Also on the back, it's like full finished in plastic. You see that? I mean, the touch and the feel of this seat is, I don't like it, honestly. You know, I'm very honest with you guys, and I already told the Mercedes people, but I don't like the feel, just the feel. I mean, when sitting inside, super comfortable, everything cool. But, you know, as I need to touch things, and as soon as I touch this, it doesn't feel like Mercedes-Benz quality. But let's just skip that. On the back, you can also see the seats full finished in Neva Grey. Nice stitching here. On the side, again, door panels, full ambient lighting here. Burmester speaker covers, a lot of space. Let's also move to the back and let me demonstrate you how much leg space and leg room you have. But don't like this. Now I have just moved the seat in a normal position. This would be exactly the same way I would drive this car in a normal driving situation. And as you can see, I'm 190 tall, guys. I have a lot of problems always sitting in the back of like C-Class or E-Classes, normal E-Classes base. Let me just close the door here. And I have to be honest, I have a lot of space. A lot of space. I don't feel comfortable right at this moment stepping on bright floor mats like this. Therefore, I'm holding myself a bit back. But as I mentioned, guys, like super spacious also in the back. You can also pop that out here, push this out, move this one out, and you have your cup holders for the back seats as well. Very cool. But yeah, all in all, that's it. So let's just move out of the EQE now and let's finish it off with a resume. So that's it basically for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Guys, tell me, how do you like the brand new Mercedes-Benz